Hi, this is Cheryl, and I'm going to do a quick reading before work. I'm going to pull cards from the Broken Your Own Magic deck. My hair turned out a dark purple. Okay, we got 12 expectations, don't seek anyone's approval, and 36, you don't need someone else to fix you. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive social norms and therefore extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval, only yours. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair unless you accept their helping hand. Of course, if someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them no thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. That's that. And we can do the journey into hidden realm. We got Queen of Swords and Four of Cups. Queen of Swords. This card represents a person with a lot of life experience and not all of it necessarily happy. She is smart, analytical, and honest. She is never a victim of circumstance. Rather, she sees all difficulties as challenges. She may not be pleased by everything that happens or that others do, but she will do what is necessary to achieve her goals. With an uncanny ability to see connections and patterns, she's able to draw on her own experiences and impart wisdom to others. At times, bitterness may tinge her normally calm voice. Even this strong lady can feel weary of always rising above life's misfortunes. And Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is truly a bittersweet card, full of poignant tragedy. The Selkie can experience life as a seal and as a human, but these dual longings do not make for a happy existence. No matter where she is, she longs for the other life. This card represents such a situation. Dissatisfaction with what you have and wishing for something you don't have. The focus on dissatisfaction can grow overwhelming and cause you to overlook something that would bring you great joy. Humans pulling this card are not doomed to the Selkie's torment. This card asks you to open your eyes to what is before you and recognize the happiness that is right under your nose. Okay, then do the Priestess of Light Oracle. Sacred Purpose and Healing Earth. 43 and 46. Your ancestors are calling you home. Their energy pulses through your veins and your DNA, and their histories vibrate in the long heritage that has come together to create the person you are at this moment. This is your cultural, spiritual, and familial past, reminding you that it's important to honor your ancestors and consider the value they have brought to your life. Also, be conscious of the energy you are perpetuating in the cultural, spiritual, and familial legacy you are leaving behind. Your purpose calls you to honor the holy fire in your own soul. Ancient priestesses would tend the sacred flame, thereby keeping balance among the elemental kingdoms of earth, air, fire, and water. In fact, you may have had important past lives in such societies, perhaps even as a priest or priestess with a high intention. Know that the purpose of balancing the energy in your life and the world still resonates within you. It's up to you to hold all that is sacred as your charge and your responsibility. The ancestors are calling you to restore balance to Mother Earth once again. Affirmation: I honor the eternal flame within. I value my ancestral heritage, and I perpetuate the sacred energy for those yet to come. 46. You have a powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself and others. In fact, this card is calling you to awaken that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it the most. You may have spent past lives working in some type of healing capacity, whether it's a formal mainstream sort, such as a doctor, nurse, or an energetic or spiritual one, such as a shaman or hands-on healer. If you feel so compelled, listen to the call of your soul and let yourself explore the healer's path in these or other arts. You're also called to heal the earth. We must make choices that honor our environment and bring healing to the land, seas, and all inhabitants of our precious planet. Know that you are a force in making this reality, sending your loving, healing intention outward will bring blessings to the planet, to you, and to every creature. Affirmation: I am one with the healing power of the earth. My choice to honor the earth brings expanding blessings to the world. Okay, and one more card. I'm going to do Divine Feminine. Catherine the Boar, the patroness of miraculous healing. I'm ready to heal. I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me. This goes right along with the other card. Stomach is crawling. Okay. Gotta find this card. Okay. When your soul selects this card, it can feel effortless to ask for what our loved ones need. We can fall on our knees at times to pray for the health and highest possible outcome for our beloved children and partners or friends. What's often far more difficult is asking for all that we need. For many of us, lack of self-worth can get in the way of realizing that we can ask for so much more, and that ultimately there is no difference between praying for our own needs and the needs of our loved ones. There are so many miracles, graces, and blessings that don't arrive simply because we don't ask for them. Spirit is ethical. Spirit doesn't interfere with our intrinsic right to choose our own adventure story. Free will is ours, so we have to ask the Spirit to intervene in the effort of our own healing. Ask and you will find. This is a spiritual truth. And also, suffering is optional. Suffering doesn't glorify us or make us more holy. At any point, we can ask for the highest possible good to shower down on us. We can ask to be healed in ways we can't even imagine by handing that healing over to the divine. The healing might not arrive in the way we picture being healed. Our lower back may still throb with pain, but our heart has shifted. There's a miraculous amount of light within our lives again. If we can hand over an attachment to what healing is going to look like, we can receive all the blessings waiting for us. What can I ask for in help and healing? I'm ready to heal. I'm worthy of miracles meant for me. And Sarada Deve, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Sarah Devai loved all her disciples unconditionally and equally. In her teaching, she emphasized that there is no such thing as a stranger. She encouraged her devotees to understand that everyone we meet is actually a part of us and connected to us, and that if we experience true peace, we need to own the fault and judgment that we project onto others. We need to see our own faults and forgive them with love. No one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own. So if something keeps showing up in the people we meet and in the relationships we are cultivating, Sarada asks us to meet them from within us, meaning the aspects of the other person might be causing us pain or frustration or just plain aversion. These same aspects exist within us. Unless we are willing to really meet with these aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting to them in our relationships. And it's not to piss us off, it's to free us. It's out of a deep love for us to truly heal. The goal here is for us to love ourselves fiercely from within, without judgment or shame for where we are at the moment. The goal is to let us mother ourselves with unconditional love. That's the only love that will quiet those harsh, critical voices within us. So we can stop wasting our time mirrored in the judgment of others or ourselves and get on with being the perfectly imperfect light that we are. What am I currently judging or criticizing about myself? Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Okay, that is the end, and gotta get ready to go to work pretty soon. And I got this shirt at Goodwill because I needed some more clothes because I don't have that much with me. So, thank you so much. And I'm wearing my skull headband to kind of go with it. And I hope you have a great day and be the light. Love and light.